Can we talk for a minute on this beautiful, beautiful morning? Beautiful, beautiful day. Blue skies above us, green earth below us, and we're not in the dirt, right? So it's a blessed day, a wonderful day, an amazing day. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna make the most out of this one, baby. We're gonna make this day count. You heard the phrase, make each day count. I think I first heard that maybe on Titanic, the movie, when Jack said, hey, make every day count. So today we're gonna make this day count. And so I'm gonna make my day count by talking to you about growing your business, about elevating your business, next level, next level, next level. Because everything you do for your business, you gotta be thinking about the next level. You gotta be thinking about what's next for me. You gotta be thinking about, what do I want to accomplish in the moving industry? And what do I want to accomplish? Well, like, where do I want to see my business get to? Do I want to, because you have to think about that. Do I want a $1 million a year business? Am I okay with $500,000 a year? The lawn crews are out right now, so it's kind of loud, so I'm gonna move around to this back area back here, and we'll hang out over here by the lake. But you have to be thinking about that. I think a lot of people do like weddings back here in this area, but those are things that you, beautiful day, isn't it? Those are things that you have to think about. You have to think about, where do you want to see your business grow to? Oh, look, a cool area to sit down. So we might just shoot over here. You have to think about, what do you want to see from your business? What's growth for you? What's acceptable for you? What's unacceptable? What kind of lifestyle you want to live? And when you figure that out, now you know what you need to do or what level you need to be at. So that's a huge thing, because when it comes to growing and driving a business and seeing a business thrive, you got to have some direction. If you don't set your GPS to know where you want to go in business and in life, then I don't know where to find you, and no one will. So if you get into a car and you don't set your GPS, how do you get to your destination? You don't. You go all over the place. You're here, you're there, you're $10,000 a month, you're $5,000 a month, you're $12,000 a month. There's no consistency. You get good guys, you get bad guys, you lose your good guys, you get more bad guys. Your customer service, customer experience is failing. You're doing bad on the phones. You're advertising with all these bad companies, these predatory lead companies. Not all of them are, but there are some. Yelp, and a few others. There's probably some predatory companies. I know Yelp. And this is and a lot of what I tell you guys, I've experienced. So I'm not just somebody talking about the business. I actually do the business, right? So I ain't just telling you what I've heard. I'm telling you what I know. And if you know the game, you know I know what I'm talking about, because the only way you can know that is to be in the game. And so companies like Yelp, companies like Thumbtack, Angie's List, Home Advisor, to me, these are all predatory companies because they don't give you much value. There's really no vetting of the customer nor the lead, in spite of what they may tell you. And they pretty much charge you for any activity on your profile. So as soon as you get that, what happens? You may put a budget in there and they just take your money piece by piece. They don't care if you talk to a customer or not. They're just stripping you of your money, right? Just breaking you off while you sit there and try to figure out, why am I not getting calls? Or why am I losing money when somebody's just clicking on my profile? To me, that's predatory, and it's not fair to the small business. So two things I'd like to see in the future. I'd like to see no profiles. I know you guys like them. You like all that stuff that go on the profiles. Me, I think it's better to have no profiles. Also, I would like to see in the future no public reviews. Whereas if a customer reviews your business, it's no longer public, it's only private, only you, the business owner, can see it. To me, that's awesome. To me, that's awesome. To me, that's a great idea. Again, boy, can't beat this view. Just come and hang out in the neighborhood in the morning. Just a wonderful, wonderful day on the lakes. Already just a magnificent day. But again, I want you guys to be successful. So wherever you are in business, please have a game plan. You must have a game plan. You must know what you want to do, how you want to do it, what you want your business to look like. It's okay to think about your business 2, 3, 5 years from now. In fact, I encourage you to do a 2-year layout, a 3-year layout, and a 5-year layout of your business. And then the last one's going to be a 10-year layout. What do I want my business to look like 5, 10 years from now? How much money do I want to be making as an owner 5, 10 years from now? That's why this channel is called CEO, because a lot of you're creating a business, and even though it's technically a business, it's set up like a job, meaning that if you don't go to work, there's no money. Meaning that if you don't pick up the phone, there's no jobs being booked. If you don't go out on this truck, there's no jobs being performed and completed, right? And you guys make a lot of errors out there. I've done it. You know if you're in my Moving CEO Masterclass and in my VIP, by the way, the link is in the first comment below. Get in the Masterclass, get in the VIP. You'll have coaching with me all throughout the rest of the year. You can't put a price on that. And the Masterclass is very affordable, and you get that for free, the VIP. So, again, pet peeves of mine is, hey, stop telling the customer you're the owner. That's not going to work for you. That's going to work against you. Please stop doing that. Just tell them that you're the regional manager. That'll imply that you're not the owner, and number 2, that you're a big company. So tell them that. Stop saying you're the owner. Please say you're the regional manager, because if they can get a conversation with the head guy or girl, then you're the last line of defense. All they have to do is manipulate you or be able to talk to you. We used to call it mouthpiece. If they can mouthpiece you, they can get half their money back. If you broke something in that house, I can get half my money back from you. I'll just leverage a review against you. That's why I don't like reviews. So it'll probably go something like this. If you destroy something in my house, I'll come to you and I'll say, Joe, man, you guys did an excellent job, bro. I'm talking about, I was just about to get my phone, go on and leave you the best 5-star review possible. I'm talking about, I was going to talk about your business. I was going to name everybody, man. I was going to say how good you guys were. Y'all were awesome. But then I was looking at my picture frames and whatnot, and a few of my frames are broken. Now it's nothing major, but man, those picture frames meant a lot to me, right? And I sure hate to have to go online and talk about that, because that's not going to be good for your business. And I don't think it's going to be fair to you, Joe, and not to your workers, right? And I get it. Accidents happen, man. So what can we do off of this $500 job, that, because most moves are average about that, $550? What can we do to make this right? Because I don't want to have to leave a bad review about this. And then you're going to be like, because if you're inexperienced, you're going to be like, what's fair to you? Now, you've given the customer all the power. I would never do that. I would never offer anything under $50 if I'm trying to fix something that, on a $500 job. I would never go under 10% of the job. 50 sounds like 100, so that's a good place to start. 50 is a good place to start, because if you have to go up to 100, that's just 50 more. At least you made a counter. You had space to make a counter offer. Whereas if you offer 100 and they say no, now you got to go to 150, 200. But if you offer 50, they say no, now you can counter with just 100. Not as bad. It's gonna hurt, but not as bad. So that's one thing I recommend. Don't ever do that. Give them that control, give them that power. That's why you don't want to tell them that you're the manager and whatnot. I mean, you're the owner. Never do that. I know it makes you proud, but it's strategically, financially, is not a good deal, right? And so I've done it, so I know. Yeah, let me speak to Sean. Oh my gosh. Like, there's nobody I could transfer this person to. There's no up ladder that I can send them to. They know they got the man. They know they can get me because they're going to leverage that review, and they got me, right? So I'm telling you, don't let it happen to you, because I'll be like, yeah, what can we work out? What about 50 bucks? Well, I paid you 550. How about we call it, how about you just give me back 150, we'll call it even. And then most cases, you guys are going to say, okay, fair. And I got you. I could have gotten half the money back, because if I leave a bad review, that's going to cost you thousands of dollars from people not calling you. So anyway, hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. You want to get in the masterclass and learn more on how to grow and build your business to 6 and 7 figures in a year or 2 years, because that's realistic. I'll teach you how to do it. If you're tired of having a job in your business and you want to learn how to be the CEO and let the business run itself while you take a 2-week vacation and still get paid, you need to get in the masterclass. Click the link. I'll see you there. Peace.